Yo, what's up? It's the first podcast with my co-host, King Motherfucking Fourth, in the building.
Yes, yes. The UC podcast.
First
Forgot.
UC podcast ever.
Yeah,
No kizzy cap.
yeah.
We
We've
did a
been
lot of
wanting.
procrastinating and we've been
Yeah.
wanting to do it for so long, and now we finally doing it.
It's gonna
How
be.
you feeling?
How am I feeling about what? This doing it or
This,
what?
doing this podcast, my boy.
Um, I'm glad we're finally doing it. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Uh, like, yeah. We. How long have we been trying to do this for? Like,
It's been damn near 3 or 4 months.
yeah. But I finally got some time to do it, and I'm hoping I fixed the issue I was having. So
Yeah. So yeah, a whole bunch of shit been going on, man. I'm
where
telling you.
where 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 are we gonna start here?
I would say females. Let's talk about females, my guy.
Ooh, okay.
Like, you know how females have problems and shit. Like it's just weird. It's hard to describe, but when I give like a story and you say what happened in your past relationships or trying to talk to females, we would get a real understanding on how females are in this day and age because seems like no female could take nobody serious. I don't know what it is. Like, what happened in your past relationships, my guy?
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did that do anything? I don't fucking know. Anyway.
What happened in your past relationships, my guy?
Well, do we really want to start with me?
I mean, I could go.
You should do that because I don't have. You have a
Alright,
lot more than
alright.
I. You have a
So,
lot more stories than I do.
so basically, my recent relationship, right? Everything was going good. See, the start of the relationship was some bullshit. Like how it started, there was some bullshit that happened behind that shit. So
I
it was
remember
just
that.
like the relationship started off as some toxic shit, and it just been that way. So it was hard for me to like me. I'm gonna trust you until you give me a reason not to. So I'm not even gonna ask for your fucking Facebook or any social media. I'm not gonna ask for that. That's just not my type of thing. Like I'm gonna just let you do what you doing. But when people snitch on you, that's on you. Cause people come to me about shit. I could just be sitting there chilling. So basically, what happened was it was just like so much bullshit. She ended up losing her uncle, and then she made an excuse why she blocked me on everything. And then I was like, shit, if you didn't want to be with me, shit, just say that. You don't gotta lie. You don't gotta do all that. And then she said she wanted to be with me. Then ended up blocking me again, and then complaining that she a town over. Like she literally a town over. When she had every opportunity to see me, she never took time out her day to see me. See, me, I was taking time out my day
And
for her.
she blamed
It
you
is
for
never
that.
it, and yeah, it try to blame me for that. I hate people that try to play like the victim. See, that's when I call people out on any bullshit, then they feel stupid. Me, I'm the type of guy that's gonna point out every single thing you do wrong. Every single thing to do wrong. It's not just because I want to, no, it's because as a person you're supposed to be with type shit, you're supposed to build together type thing. Help the person on what they're doing wrong to build each other up. In my eyes, that's what a relationship's supposed to be. But no female nowadays takes dudes serious. They either do some hoe shit or they just fucking weird.
Yeah.
But
That was surprisingly
shit,
less detailed than I thought it was gonna be.
I could get in more detail. I ain't even gonna lie. So basically, I'm gonna give y'all a full
Oh,
detail.
we're
Oh
okay.
well,
Let's
no,
go in. We're
full
going in.
detail. I'm gonna give you a full detail and rundown on how everything happened that added up to what happened. First week of us getting together, she posts her ex because her ex texted her and she was scared of her ex. What I called that bullshit. Well, I was like, why you gonna be scared of a dude? Like, come on now, why you gonna be scared of your ex? What you think I'm scared of him? No, I'll beat his ass. That's in my head. That's what I'm thinking. Two, me and her was fighting over that shit because she was always doing some bogus ass shit, and then she tried to play like I was starting the arguments. No, I just want my question to be answered. If you ain't gonna answer my questions, I'm gonna assume things that yeah. And when I assume things, she gets all mad and goes like, "No, that ain't even it. That ain't how it go." Then give me the full answer. She never did that, so she ended up breaking up with me. Then we ended up getting back together a week later. So that's two things that happened. But check this out. She ended up leaving me for a bitch.
Wait, your last one?
I, yes, yes. I was together with her for damn near a year. She ended up leaving me for a bitch, a female, a
I didn't
female.
even
You
know
see what I'm
that.
saying? I was just like, okay, cool. I take that as you just don't fuck with dudes. Okay, go about your business. She ended up coming running back, like texting me a week later, going like, "Yeah, she's cheating on me, blah blah blah." And I was like, "You made your choice. Why you texting me like it's fucking my problem? No, that's your problem." That's what I was thinking, but also said. And she was like, "Damn, I just wanted to tell you because I want you." I was like, "Obviously not. If you with her, you made your choice. You the one who left me for a bitch." Turn to find out, the girl that she was hanging out with the girl and the girl kissed her. That's why she left me for her. And I was like, what the fuck? That's
Wait,
weird.
wait, what? Wait.
Yeah. She ended up hanging out with the girl at the library. The girl kissed her, and that's why she left
Oh
me
my
for
god.
her.
Oh wow.
And I was just like, so y'all females just so fucking weird. That's what I was thinking.
That wow.
See, the whole reason why I was giving her so many chances is because I was told if you ain't willing to accept or forget things, like leave them in the past but remember they're there type shit and forgive people, you ain't welcome in heaven's gates, you feel me? So that's why I was giving her so many chances. But that goes into what I'm saying though. We ended up getting back together, boom, everything was going good, right?
Mhm. Mhm. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
She ends up doing some bogus shit again, ended up getting a guy best friend after she separated from me. Mind you, she separated and started talking to other dudes and try to play like she was still in love with me. I was like, how the fuck you in love with me if you quick to talk to somebody else when we break up because of actions you caused? How you that's what I don't get. How can you claim you love somebody so much so that you end up fucking up with somebody? That shit blows my mind. You must not be really in love. You must be faking the word love type shit. So she basically made everything about her, she tried to blame fights on me. Well, really, I was like, answer this, Hunter. Would you do anything to affect the person you're with in any way, or would you run things by them first?
I wait. What? Like
Like
do things without
their permission type shit.
what the, The permission's not. I wouldn't. Well, not permission, but
Like not permission, but give them a heads up on things, or
yeah,
would you just do it regardless?
yeah. Like if I'm going someplace, I will say something about it. Usually,
Yeah,
unless
yes.
it's like,
See, that's a
yeah,
respect thing. She didn't see it as that. She just was like, she wasn't understanding how I was like, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna let you know what I'm gonna do. Me, I'm not gonna do it just cause. No, it's a respect thing to me. I'm not gonna text a girl and then tell you I'm texting a girl. No, that's not. What the fuck? No, I'm gonna tell you a girl text me,
yeah, exactly.
and then I'm gonna text the girl so I can see what she said. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Me,
Say
I'm gonna
something
make
about
sure
it
there's no
first.
bullshit, no bullshit in the relationship. That's just how I operate. But the girl didn't see it as that. She just felt like, oh, it's like she just felt like I was doing something. So, mind you, the first week of us starting to date, she had her friend stalk my Facebook, stalk my social media. And what did I say? I don't be on social media. This is what I try to tell people. I really don't be on social media. You could try to stalk, watch, you're not gonna find nothing.
You really
Cause I don't
don't
be on.
post that much of anything
I
on anywhere.
don't. I very rarely post anything. Like I'm not a social media type person, and that's what she didn't understand. So I was like, "What? Why you having somebody stop my page? What, you don't trust me?" And she was like, "No, I do trust you."
If she
Then
wanted to do
why
it so
have
bad,
that?
why not do it
That's what I'm.
herself either?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Why have
how
someone
could you
else
claim
do it
you
to her so
trust
bad?
somebody but have people stalk my page? I wasn't tripping about it. I was like, okay, you don't trust me. Cool, just say that. You don't gotta lie. You don't gotta. And that's the whole thing. She was lying and trying to be manipulative and all that extra shit. And I wasn't having it. And fast forward, I mind you, it was on her fourth try. She blocked me. Ended up trying to fix things. Said she would fix things. Then ended up blocking me again. That's 5 times. Boom. I was like, all right, don't come back, because I know you're gonna come trying to run back. And now she's in another relationship.
You know when that
What
one's
is
over.
that?
You know when that one's over. She's
Yeah,
like,
I already know how it is. All my
so that's what
exes do it.
happens. Yeah, so that's what happened. Like
All
every time.
mine. The moment they find out they fucked up, they come running back. And mind you, she was like, "See, you show your loyalty, you do this, do that. Then why you gonna fuck it up? Why?" That's what I don't get about females. Females complain about loyalty, putting in effort, but when a person does that, they just don't see it. They just, oh, he's doing some fucked up shit. They just automatically assume that. Nah, that's just Every relationship I've been in been them doing some bogus ass shit, and I call them out on it, and they can't fix it. So I end up just going like, "Fuck you." I'm going about my business. What they can't do, another girl can do, and that's just all it amounts to, really.
So
Sometimes you gotta, literally, sometimes you just gotta go like, people are temporary, because that's really all it is.
yeah, what do you say all the time? Because I don't remember exactly what it is. Oh no, it's
What
just you
what?
say. Oh no, never mind. It's just because you say like whenever something happens, you're just like, you know, females are temporary or whatever you
Yeah,
say.
because it is. Yeah, I'm going like, bitches are temporary, because technically, how I see it is, you know how dudes text girls that are already dating somebody,
Yeah.
And if the girl texts them back, how I see it is they're they're weird. Like dudes only text females if they're in a relationship type shit. If the girl answers, they go like, "Okay, I'm gonna continue texting them because it don't matter. It don't matter unless they have a ring on their finger or something says they're married." Me, I don't do that shit because I go like, you know what? I don't want to be bothered. So why would I have someone? Why would I stoop to someone else's level and bother somebody else type shit when it comes to shit like that? And I just I do what I feel I would respect. Like I give out my respect to people, hoping I would get it back type shit. Even with relationships, and half of the time I don't get that same energy. So I go like females are temporary because technically I yet to see a female that actually shows me they down the ride, all that extra shit. Mind you, in that relationship, it was so fucked up, especially after the one situation where her sister got on her page and texted me saying, "Oh yeah, she's texting other niggas."
I see. That's the one I remember. That's the situation I remember the most.
And
Is
that
that one?
that I was just like, "No, okay." She texted other niggas. All right, I'm gonna get on her ass. So I ended up going on Facebook because I don't really be on Facebook like that. I ended up changing everything, saying I'm single. She ended up peeping that shit and getting all mad because I changed everything. And then she cut herself because she thought I didn't believe her, which I didn't. I'm gonna keep it a book. I did not believe anything she was saying.
I didn't either. So
I didn't believe anything she was saying. And then fast forward, she ended up doing some bogus shit again, which is blocking me because she so-called loses her aunt, uncle, whatever the fucking case may be. Aunt, uncle, do not care. Motherfucker deceased, right? So
I don't care.
I tried, like I tried. You feel me? She was just like, "What should I do
Yeah.
for my birthday? Because my birthday's coming up, and I was supposed to celebrate it with him." I was like, "Your birthday's about you. If you want to celebrate it for him, cool. There's a difference. Like he's gone. You might as well just throw a celebration for him and you, like a little get together with family, all that shit." And basically, she was like, "I want to, but I don't know." I was like, "What makes you happy?" Because you have to know what makes you happy at the end of the day and go like, "Yeah, I want to do this for my birthday." She was like, "You make me happy and my son makes me happy." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Celebrate it with us."
Oh yeah, and plus I know you're
And then
talking about how she does all the weird stuff, and she has a kid on top of it. So why is she doing
yeah,
it?
yeah, like I'm just like, damn, how are you doing weird shit and you got a kid? You think a motherfucker want to be around you because you have a kid? No, they mainly want your body. Like, let's be honest. Like, that's how I know she's gonna end up coming running back because I gave her the energy she never had before. And I was like, I say this too. If I had a kid with a female that does shit like that, she would not see her kid. I'm not gonna put you on child support, nah. You just not gonna see your kid at all. I'm just kid. You gon' I want my kid to. I don't want my kid to have just be raised up around stupidity and fucking retardation and fucking all that fucking stupid.
So you'd be suing for custody and.
No, it wouldn't be no court thing. I'm just gonna tell them we're not
I
fighting
don't
for
know if
no custody. We're not doing none of
I
that.
don't think
You
they would
do
like that. That's why I'm saying they'd probably
that.
end up
That's the
doing that.
point. That's the point. I want them to not like it
Yeah, I'm
because
just
they
saying.
did something I don't. They did something I wouldn't like, and
Yeah.
they expect everything to work because we got a kid. No, that's not how it works. You do some shit. There's the actions and there's shit behind that. So you could try to take me to court, but watch who's gonna. I'm gonna point out everything that you have wrong with you mentally wise. And if she tries to take it to court, I'm gonna point out all that shit, and I'm going like, I don't want that for my son, at all, son, daughter, whatever. I'm gonna tell them exactly what I don't want for them. And as my kid gets older and he sees the shit his mom does, and he goes like, "Yeah, I don't like this bitch." That's I'm gonna go like, "See, I told you, I don't. That's why I don't want you around her. She's gonna try to get you in the wrong shit. She's gonna try to have you mentally fucked up in the head. Like, nah, I'm good on that. If a female ain't trying to make things work or actually fix what they fucked up, then fuck do I gotta be around them for?" Like that goes into what I say, and I trust you until you give me a reason not to. And I'm not the type of person that look through your phone. So you do some stupid shit, that's on you. You'll have to deal with that shit, not me.
Yes, I'm like I don't give like trust has to be earned first, and then
Yeah.
after that,
What's
if you break
crazy
it,
is,
you're not getting it back. Pretty much that kind of thing.
mind you, I should have known something like this was gonna happen though, cause mind you, I knew her for 3 years. It's been since I was 18. And every time she talked to me, she said she liked me, and then all of a sudden ghost me. I knew some bullshit was gonna happen, but it was just all about when
And
and
what do
how I
you
was gonna
know?
play my cards.
Something happened.
Yeah, like that's why I say I'm 10 steps ahead of everybody because I know what's gonna happen. It may not happen the way I think it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. I'll go like, yep, this bitch is gonna end up breaking up with me. What, a week later she ends up breaking up with me for somebody else or something. Shit like that. I call it, and I literally, it's weird because I can go to sleep right now. Say if I was talking to somebody, I can go to sleep right now and have a dream about them talking to somebody else, and then it ends up happening. It's like I have a connection with myself. Like I'm like I peep certain things in the energy from all that, and then I go to sleep on top of that, and it portrays everything in a little fucking movie form in my head type
It's
shit.
called a
That
dream.
shit, yeah, yeah, called a dream. Yeah, it's like damn. You have to know yourself super well to go through all that shit in a dream and call it how you see it in IRL. Like you have to know yourself and know what you want to know all about that shit. That's why I don't I don't put up with no bullshit. None. Zero.
So, what what would you say is your worst one that you've dealt with? Like worst situation with a girl or whatever. What's the
Worst
worst one?
situation with a girl.
Because I know you've had quite a bit. So,
Yeah, I have so many I can't even count. I ain't even gonna lie. Worst situation with a girl. The one that affected me the most, I would say,
sure that yeah.
uh, the one that affected me the most, but also the one that. What was your question again? Fuck.
What was like the worst
The worst
worst
thing
one? Like I don't know.
experience with
I don't
a
know. It
girl.
could be like the one that did you
I ain't
wrong
even
the
gonna
most,
lie.
or the one that affected you the most, or anything. Just
I'm
certain
gonna
one you
give you
thought was
two
the worst.
answers. I'm gonna give you two answers because you know my past Caucasian female. You see what I'm saying? You know her name. Uh, you know her name.
I figured that one
Yeah,
was your worst.
that one was the worst relationship I've been in because she was mainly worried about her friends more than me. She was on her friend's side more than me. She didn't correct her friends. And me, I was like, shit. If she ain't gonna correct them, I'll correct them. I don't give a fuck how they feel about me, because at the end of the day, they're not with me. So If you ain't with me, you against me. Bye, bitch. Like I'm not worried about you. Like so basically she picked her friends.
And you
And her
yeah,
friends
didn't
was like just her friends were weird from the jump because they was like, you dress like a gangbanger, blah blah blah. Like, how could someone dress like a gangbanger? It's either they are or they ain't. Like, and her whole thing was going good until her friends came in the picture. Mind you, her friends were like 13. And I was like, why are you hanging out with 13-year-olds? And it was like, they're funny, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, psh,
and how
I
old
don't, I
was
don't.
she at the time? Like,
I was 18. She was like 17.
okay.
Just weird shit like that. And it was just like,
17 year
how
old
you
hanging
going
out with 13-year-olds, huh?
that shit was weird, bro.
And friends with them.
Shit was weird. But the one that affected me the most was when I was 17 and I fucked up in a relationship. First fuck up, mind you. First ever relationship that I was pimping. I was fucking with a whole bunch of bitches and that ended up catching up with me and then you feel me? The relationship I was in, I actually liked the female. I actually was deeply in love with that female and she found out and then we broke up, got back together and then August 18th, that day is forever posted in my head. She ended up breaking up with me. I ended up going through depression. That shit fucked with my head for a while. And then I met the Caucasian female. Well, I knew the Caucasian female, but that's when I got with the
The
Caucasian
Caucasian.
female. Yeah, the Caucasian goth female. Yeah, Hunter knows. Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
And that situation always fell back to that situation. I was like, damn. See, if I didn't fuck up, I would still be with this bitch. I wouldn't have to deal with this Caucasian female that's doing some weird shit, picking her friends over me type shit. And in every relationship I've been in after that was just weird.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I'm cool with being single. I could talk to bitches. I don't have to worry about stressing over bitches. I don't have to worry about. I shouldn't say bitches. I should say females. But yeah, I wouldn't have to worry about no fucking females. I would be doing shit for myself and only myself. Like if a female fell in my fucking lap right now, you think I'm gonna fuck that up? Hell no.
If a female fell in your
Not
lap.
95% of the time they will. They'll mess it up.
I said after that
But
one, it's really hasn't been you messing it up.
yeah, after that one relationship, it hasn't been me fucking it up. I was like, yep, I learned from my actions. That's what a lot of females don't understand. You have to be willing to grow and willing to show that you change for the better, not for the worse. This ain't no marriage shit. The fuck? And it makes me sometimes go like, if I get with this female and she ends up fucking up, I might as well trap the bitch. Like, give her a kid, go about my business. That's literally what I be thinking sometimes, and I'm just like, nah, it ain't worth it. I'd rather be with somebody I actually care about than like be with a female for a lifetime than be with a female for part time. That's all it amounts to. Is either I'm gonna get it or I'm not. I'm cool with not. Like e- either way, I'm gonna be cool regardless.
I know I've never like I know because there's girls that'll be like,
Oh, guys just want to hook up and everything else. Just have sex. That's
Yeah,
it.
because that's another thing. It's because you make it so easy. If you give the dude attention, what is he gonna give you back? Attention. If the dude's pressing on you trying to get with you and you make it seem like you're vulnerable for that to happen, it's gonna happen. But if you go like I don't give a fuck, bye, then the dude's gonna go like, all right, I see how it is. You ugly anyway.
That does happen. Yeah.
Like it's just all about self control. Like and knowing to say no and not entertain motherfuckers. Because if you're in a relationship and your dudes are texting you and you're answering back, you're entertaining them. Because that's what they're looking for. They don't give a fuck if you have a man. Like, that's really all it just amounts to. But girls don't see that
Yeah,
sign. They
well,
go
I
like,
mean,
what's the
that's-
problem? What's the problem?
That's also
And
why
this-
it's kind of weird to get mad at. Like, if you're in a relationship with somebody and they cheat, it's mad to get on the person that they cheated with.
Yeah, that's
Unless-
that's why I don't get mad at the dudes that girls cheat with. I don't. I go like, good job. Good job. I'm mainly mad at the female because she's the one who entertained it. She know when to stop. She knew what was going wrong. She know her rights from wrongs. She ain't fucking two. She don't have Down syndrome or nothing. She don't have no bad memory problems. She knows right from wrong. That's just all it really is. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. That's for sure.
But you with females though, I'm starting to
Man.
go like, yeah, I'm happy you don't date nobody. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm happy you don't date
I mean-
nobody because guaranteed the shit I be going through, you will be going through the same shit.
I mean, you've already known some of the stuff I've gone.
Some of the shit like the female that you was texting, she was bad. I ain't even gonna lie, she was bad.
Oh my god, dude.
She was fine. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, if I'd known her, 95%, 90, I would give it like, cause I'm confident in myself. I would give it a 99% chance I would end up dating a female if I knew her and didn't know you knew her type shit.
Yeah, yeah. But like, bro.
But now, after that shit happened, I was just like, yeah, she pretty, and you know what Juice WRLD said. You feel me? You know what Juice WRLD said. So girls are maybe pretty, but they're the devil. You feel me? They'll fuck you up. Real talk.
So
Yeah.
basically, since not any of you know at all. What happened was this girl I went to school with. I started texting her. I guess I don't really remember why, other than like I wanted to. And it was like after what? I know I went out of town.
It felt like it didn't even last a week. That's
No,
what it felt
it was
like.
over a week. I started because it was like a week or two where I was like talking to her, getting to know her a little bit, all that. Instead of just going straight for yo, let's
And
go to let's date or whatever.
that's what I felt. That's why I felt like it was weird because what you was doing, I was giving you heads up on, but also I thought that basically she would snap or you snap her just a plain snap, she snaps you back, boom. And that's when you gonna say hey or how are you, what's your name, boom boom boom, vice versa. And if they answer back, cool.
That's exactly what happened. Because like
Yeah.
I added her, whatever. She added me back on Snapchat, and then I think she sent one, and then I sent one. There was a back and forth, and then I texted her, whatever, and then we kept talking from there until, well, for like a week or two, and then I don't know how much I want to give away. I don't know, how much should I give away here? Like,
I should just tell him the whole thing because shit ain't going. The female gone. She's not gonna come back. She won't. Guaranteed, she won't even know what she did wrong.
I mean, I know why it happened now. It makes sense now.
Yeah, she
But
most
still,
likely got to do it.
Could have been handled differently.
Yeah, she could have told you. That's what another thing.
Because yeah, so
If
and
you're talking to, I'm gonna say this now. If a female, and it goes for you dudes too, if you're talking to somebody and a dude texts you trying to get to know you, you might as well tell the dude you're talking to somebody already, because you're just gonna waste the one person's time just trying to go for the person you were actually talking to. Like, if that made any sense for y'all, I'm gonna say it in a different way.
yes,
If he or her, this is if the he or her, if a female or dude is trying to pursue somebody, but somebody texts them, you might as well tell that somebody that texted you, you're already talking to somebody, because you're just gonna waste people's time, and time is something you can't get back. That's just how it is. Most of my life, I've been talking to so many, bro. I can't even count, bro.
I don't even think I know about half of them. Because you've only told me you've only told me the ones that like
Yeah,
got to the second stage or whatever.
yeah. Like, most of the females I talk to, like, don't even last that long. Like, that's why I don't really consider them my ex, because they last mainly a fucking week. And then they turn out to go like, oh, I want you so bad, and then end up fucking up. Like, that's what I don't get about females either. You can want somebody so bad you're willing to fuck it up. How does that work?
At least knowingly do that. Knowingly mess it up.
Yeah.
Knowingly do wrong. And then still
Like,
act like you didn't do anything wrong.
try to play the victim and go like,
Exactly.
oh, blah blah blah, like, you didn't trust me in the first place, or blah blah blah. And I was like,
It's like, where do you get that impression from?
oh,
Where does that come from?
you assuming things, and then that don't work. Just keep it 100. Keep it. Matter of fact, don't even keep it 100. Keep it 1,000 with
Literally,
somebody,
just be
because
straight up, bro. It's like,
that I'm a brutally honest person. You do something I don't like, I'm gonna tell you, and that's another thing. I could tell you something and be so brutally honest with you, and 95% of the time, someone's gonna get mad, because people don't like when people's being honest with them. They say truth hurts. They say truth hurts, and I'm just like, bro, I'd rather someone be honest with me than lie to my face. Like,
yes,
that's just how I am. That's why a lot of females I talk to go like, you deserve the world. You really do, because you keep it 1,000 with people. You loyal. And that comes from females I was friends with. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like, I don't.
Most of the people that I had around were friends before we even tried to date. Like,
I mean, that's how the best relationships start. Apparently.
yeah, but then again,
Supposedly.
yeah, supposedly, not all the time.
That's what they say, anyway. Yeah. But yeah.
Most of the relationships that I noticed happened in high school. They just shit. I've been out of high school for 4 years. I'm about to be 21. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care that I'm single. Shit, I'm gonna be partying. I'm
Yeah,
young.
you have
I'm young. Like I'm gonna
you're about
meet
to be
somebody that's
yeah, you're about to be 21. You still have plenty of time to find. I mean, I have
like
yeah, I have time too, but yeah, you have plenty of time to find that person for you. And
shit.
you have more
The
opportunity now
close.
since you're 21.
That's why. Like yeah, I got so much shit. Plus the riz I got. I. That's why I don't get why a lot of these YouTubers say stuff about riz and try to compare how many people got riz and how many females they could get. Me, I already knew. You know from all the females I talked to in the past. Like, all I got to do is say one thing, and then they'll go like, "I like your eyes, your
Oh my
hair.
god!
Yeah. Oh my God, you're a light skin. Oh my God,
That's it
you're
right there.
handsome as
That's the
hell."
secret.
And it's that's one of the secrets, but also it's just how I carry myself. I'm confident to a certain extent. I'm not, and people tend to go like, "Oh, you're cocky." I'm just like, how am I cocky? Cause I know how I am. Like, the fuck, how am I cocky? I know I can pull a female if I want to. That don't mean I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean,
I'm mainly like chilling. I don't like if I go out somewhere and a female notice me, cause I know how everywhere I go, there's three females that look my way and don't stop looking. They look and then smart like smile type shit, like smirk, blush, whatever they call it. And I go about my business. I carry on. Like if I wanted to, I would walk up to them and get their number. Like how we did at fucking what's it called? At Sky Zone there was that girl that was looking at me and everybody noticed it. It's just I didn't walk up to her or anything. Like I see her, I was just like, she's looking at
yeah,
me.
because
She's laughing at what I
'cause
say.
that's what Peyton said something about that too. Just
I
like,
was like, I literally talked to Peyton. I was
someone
like,
else
you
said that
noticed
too.
that shit, right? You see she's looking at me, and he was like, yes, bro. She wants you. I was like, oh shit,
Someone
what
else
the
might have said
hell?
that too. I don't remember, but yeah.
Lloyd said something too. I think Caden was there too. He was like,
These
bro,
are
yeah,
these are our friends, guys. By the way.
yeah. Well, some are still friends and some is,
Yeah, yeah.
but
That's for another day, maybe.
yeah, that happened. Yeah. And when Alexis went with us to Vallis Pumpkin Patch, there was that Hispanic girl who was looking at me and smiling at me,
I
and
saw
Alexis
that.
seen that
I
shit,
saw that
and you've
too.
seen that. See, it's everywhere I go. It's just how I carry myself. I might do something funny, or I just might say something funny, and a female's gonna laugh at me, and then wanna talk to me. But me myself, I don't entertain this shit because I like going into the moment, like vibing type shit.
Yeah.
If I'm hanging out with my homies, I'm not gonna want to be bothered. Like it's the same way with y'all. If a girl goes out with her friends, I'm not gonna want to
I would
bother
say
her
there's a
with her
good
friends
chance
because
she doesn't want to be. At least not when she's with her friends. If she like
yeah,
branches
because
off or something. Yeah.
yeah, if she branches off alone, see, yeah, I would go then. But if she's with her friends, there's so much shit that can go
I would say
wrong.
at least, and I would say at the very least, just be
Because her
like,
friends are
hey,
gonna go like friends tend to ruin relationships too.
say,
I'm gonna just say that. So
never like try to make a
friend
move in front of friends because that's not gonna go well.
because yeah, because the friends are always gonna go like, oh, he's probably a player. He's probably this. It's all hearsay, but when it comes down to proof,
I was
where
like,
do they got the
that's why
proof?
it's like if you
Did the
want to,
friends try to holler at them? That's why I don't go for females that are around their friends because 95% of the time they're
I would
gonna
say,
try to start
and I
shit
would say you
or
still,
they might end up liking me.
yeah, that too. So you still can. You just have to try to get the girl you want to talk to by herself or like with you or something. Just be like, can I talk to you for a second? Same thing if your dude wants to talk to, or if a girl wants to talk to a dude, just be
I
like,
made
yo, can
like
I
I was talking to
talk
this
to you for a
girl
second?
one time, and her own aunt was like, "Yeah, if you don't take him serious, I'm gonna take him serious." I was just like, "What the fuck? I was
I
like,
think I
what the
remember you
hell?
telling me about that too.
Yeah, cause we was in a party when this shit happened. Cause I was on the phone.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because that sounded familiar. I thought, yeah, that was
We was in the party on Xbox when
that
that
was
shit
funny,
happened, and I
dude.
was on the phone, and you heard that shit. I was just like, what the
That was
fuck?
hilarious. That was
I was just
hilarious.
like, damn, I'm making aunties out here just go like, damn, he's fine. I'm
But
making grandmas out here go like, he's fine. Like, it's just me, in my opinion. I look decent, but to everybody else, they go like, "Oh, he's handsome, he's fine." Sometimes I go like, "He's not my type," or "He's ugly in my opinion," blah blah blah, and I'm just like, "Okay," but guaranteed, if you ask somebody around you, they're gonna say I'm
yeah.
something
I mean,
else. So
for me, I think like for me it depends on the day. Like some days I'm like, oh, I don't look that bad today. And other days I'm just kind of like, I shouldn't go outside.
that's how it is with me. But everybody I talk to go like, "Nah, you're handsome. You don't have to worry about nothing." I was just like, "Okay, buddy, I'm decent in my opinion. I'm decent, but." There's so much shit I could work on to make myself better, but at the same
Yeah,
time,
for real. For me too. That's what I'm saying like that.
everybody says you're fine, you're good, you're handsome, you're this that, and I'm just like, that's your opinion. Me, I feel like I'm decent.
But
I'm
yeah,
not competing in any race to like who's the cutest motherfucker in the world.
because that's a
No,
little that's a little that's a little sus.
yeah, like I'm not the hottest man in the world. The fuck do I gotta? Why would I go for that?
Yeah, that's unrealistic to try for that anyway.
Like that. That's what I'm saying. Like
That's why when girls try to
I'm-
do that too, it's like don't.
It's
Don't.
just
Just
me.
try to
Me, I
just
find it.
try.
Yeah, me, I find it unattractive because who wants to be with somebody who's getting that so much
Who's
attention on them?
or someone who's
Like
just constantly trying to look better.
good.
Look
Like
constantly better. It's like you look great already. Like you don't need to keep constantly trying to make yourself look better when you
yeah.
already look good, obviously. So I don't like that either.
And
It's just like
I met a girl like a week ago. She cool. She cool peoples. Me and
like
her had that
it's
conversation. She was like,
that's a little
yeah,
hard to explain, but that's basically what
yeah.
you're saying.
I asked her the same question I asked you. Me and her cool. Things of that nature. I asked her this question. What's your idea of a perfect date with someone you like type shit?
Hmm.
I told her my answer. My idea of a perfect date is being with someone you care about, regardless what it is. What y'all doing, it don't matter. As long as you're spending time with them, that's all that matters. In my case, that's a date. Like, she was like, "Damn, that's true, but I'd rather go dirt biking with that person." I was like, "Shit, that would be a vibe." In my opinion, that would be a vibe too. But yeah, me and her had that conversation. I was like, "See, you smart. Keep that shit. Like keep that good head on your shoulders. Cause most of these people out here are just pure fucking retarded, bro. Just like
Or at least
pure
they just do some
dumb.
really stupid stuff.
Like, and I try my best not to label all the shit in one section. Like how females go like, oh, niggas ain't shit. Boom, boom, boom. All dudes are the same. Blah blah blah. Like
Yeah,
that should be
that
irritating me
yes,
too
that's
because
so
I'm just like,
annoying.
how you gonna say all dudes are the same when if you talk to me, guaranteed you'll pull some bullshit. You can't say all dudes are the same.
I know, yeah. It's like
If a
cuz
dude shows his loyalty, it's just in relationships it's a win-win lose. Like you're winning being with the person, you're winning doing stuff with the person, but if the person does some retarded shit, you lose. Like that's just how it is. That's the way life is in general. It's either you win or you lose.
yeah. Man, we might have to do like a part 2 of this cuz there's still
Yeah.
so many more more situations and everything we could like talk about and everything, because we're almost at 50 right now. I don't know how much longer we want this to go for, but
Shit, I'll give it another hour. You feel me?
not on
Uh,
one episode though.
Not on one episode. We're gonna split it in half. But
I don't know if I want to.
yeah,
We'll see. We'll see. Man,
but yeah. What's your idea of a perfect woman, in your
God.
opinion?
Oh jeez. I have no idea. Like I have my idea, but I have no idea. Fuck. Well. Damn.
Your ass is trying to find the right words. Ain't no way.
That's hard. It's hard. It's not hard, but it is hard to answer the question. Mainly
In a
because I'm trying to
way,
figure out where I want to start, but
just start wherever. It don't matter.
I haven't. Yeah. Shit. Obviously, I'd have to find. I obviously have to find her attractive, because duh.
Of course, of
That's
course.
obvious.
No one wants
And
to be with somebody that they say that's not
Right.
attractive.
And I
so
don't really have like a type really, so
I have a preference, but
like I've got preferences, but I don't really have like a certain type.
my certain type is Hispanic women.
That'd be,
Top
yeah,
tier, bro.
perfect.
I swear to God. Like I love the music. I love the culture in general.
Yeah, I mean,
Now, most of all, I love the ladies, boy. I'm telling you.
but yeah,
but
I would just say, I mean, it's just someone,
that's my
someone,
type. But
someone I could vibe with, like someone
Yeah.
that would just be like, they don't have to have the same interest or anything like that, but someone I could just be like, I could come home one day, not be in a good mood, and they would know exactly
they'll make it better.
how to
Yeah.
make it better and everything. It's just like something like that. Some like my perfect
Shit.
relationship would go in with this, because it's like it'd be someone that like we understand, me and the girl understand each other, like, you know, we could tell what each other's thinking, not like I know exactly what you're thinking about, just like what we want and everything, just like in perfect like perfect sync basically.
Me,
If that makes
my
I tried to
idea
make
of a
that make
perfect
sense.
woman. Yeah. My idea of a perfect woman is someone I could build with, someone I have a strong connection to, and we're both on the same page, regardless if it's right or wrong. We're still gonna stick
Yeah,
together.
ride or die too. Like it has to be
Yeah,
that.
like
It has to be that.
yeah, like, and most motherfuckers go like, "Oh, you ain't gonna die for your female." Me, in my case, if I have a connection with you, it's the same way if I'm friends. Like, if someone pulls a gun out on you, I'ma jump right in front of you and I'ma tell them to shoot it. That's just how I am. That's just my loyalty. That's just me. So if a female, like if I'm with a female, I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't want them to die. I'd rather die myself. I've been through way more shit than most people I talk to. So of course I'm cool with being deceased. It's not that I'm suicidal. Hell no. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Hell no. It's just I'd rather be at peace than be in a world of bullshit.
Yeah.
Not all the time it's bullshit, but shit.
I mean, yeah, there's more I could throw in there, but that's like pretty much the gist of like what I would want in a relationship and everything else.
Ride or die for sure, no questions
Ride or
asked.
die,
Like
perfect sync, like and
someone
like, you get
someone
each
who
other.
fucks with me for me type shit.
That supports what I want to do, and then obviously I'd support them, like just
Loyalty,
someone who
just
gets me and I can get them like 100%, like pretty much perfectly in sync, like I said before, like
I
understand.
want someone to ride till the wheels fall off type shit.
Yeah, that understand what each other's feeling about, like just it's basically just like that.
Someone to talk to, someone to really
Now, of course,
help things get better
there's
than
probably going to be people. Oh, that's a lot. It's like, no, it's not. No, it's not.
females go. Yeah, motherfuckers go like, that's a lot of work. I'm just like, how
It's
the
like
fuck is that a
literally
lot of work?
because it's like
That's
all it
literally
is.
easy.
All it is.
Loyalty for one. Talking to people talking to the person you're talking to every day. That shows your
All it
loyalty,
is-
and that adds up to
All it is
building.
showing you care about someone and making the effort to
Yeah.
keep the relationship on. That's all it is.
It's like if you want guaranteed if you ask these females this question, their favorite celebrity, right? It could be Ryan Reynolds, it could be fucking Michael B. Jordan, it could be anybody. Like guaranteed if they hit you up right now, no questions asked, they're willing to travel all their way for that person. No questions asked.
literally.
And that goes
You
into
say-
what I'm saying.
you say,
If you
hey-
want to
you
be with
say,
somebody,
hey.
you're willing to travel all that way.
Yeah, you say
They
hey,
don't care.
or like you'll say, "Hey, let's go somewhere," and they'll be like, "All right,
Yeah.
no questions asked,
Yeah.
just they'll
Yeah,
go."
like they're ready to ride for that person. Like just do the same for me.
No,
That's
it's not saying like
all
drop if you're doing something important or whatever, just drop it. And go.
Yeah.
It's just if,
Yeah, no, hell no.
It's just if you're sitting there, doing something, maybe bored or whatever, and you just be like, get a text like, "Hey, let's go somewhere." All right,
Shit.
yeah, let's go.
Me, if that was the case, guaranteed I would drop anything and everything with what I'm doing and go. Like, or I
Exactly.
could have them come slide through. Like, there's so much shit
And
that
I mean,
really
as
can
soon as I
benefit.
get like
relationships,
my own car
but-
or whatever, that's exactly what I would be wanting to do.
Shit, I'm
Exactly
saving
what I
up
be
right
wanting.
now. Like that's literally
Get
what
my
I'm doing. I'm
license and
saving up
everything.
right
Yeah,
now.
That's exactly what I'd be wanting to do. Is that?
But first, I'm buying my new console. I'm probably getting the Series S and a PlayStation 4 just so I can have three consoles technically, just
Yeah.
cause I could. But and then I'm saving up for a dirt bike, which is a band. It's a 1100. That's
Yeah. Well,
and then from that I'm saving up to 20 or 30K.
Yeah.
But
all right. I think we're gonna do one more question that we're both gonna
One
answer.
more
And
question.
then we're gonna call this
Yeah.
episode, and then next episode we're gonna continue. We're gonna just talk about. Because I don't remember. I don't think I finished my story exactly. But we're gonna
Yeah,
finish
yeah.
my story. We're just gonna do stories. Do the stories that we've had in relationships. And stuff.
yeah.
But this last question we're gonna do is the question you asked earlier, is about what your perfect date would be. At least it could be first date. And
Yeah.
just what would your
It could be
perfect
first
date
date. It could be your second date. It could be
Just what would your ideal
a honeymoon.
date be of
Or
what you-
it could be whatever.
One of those spontaneous things where you text like, "Hey, let's go do something." What is that date gonna be? What was your perfect?
Yeah.
I can go first, or you can.
You can go first.
All right, because I know mine. Mine is, maybe it might not. It could be planned, could not be planned. If it is planned, I would say we go. Either get something to eat or go to a movie or something. Just do something. Probably eat. I'd say eat at a restaurant or whatever. And then after that, it's like, all right, we go. It's gonna be later at night, so we just go somewhere. And we can either just like drive around and just listen to music, vibe with each other or whatever, and then just drive out somewhere secluded and just stargaze for the rest of the night. Pretty much, that would be my perfect date. I would love doing that. Love that.
Yeah. My shit, like if it's just something simple, nothing planned type shit, mine would be like I invite them over, we watch a movie, order some food, snacks, whatever, have it set up, just watch a movie on Netflix, watch Hulu, Disney Plus, it don't matter. As long as we just vibe it And if it's something planned, most likely I'm just gonna go out, just shit,
Yeah.
drive around, fucking take you to a fucking restaurant and order whatever your dream food is, type shit, your favorite food to eat. Just boom.
Hell yeah.
Turn on my lights at night. You feel me?
Oh
My little
yeah.
star
See,
lights.
yeah, cause
Turn my little
yeah.
star lights on. Turn my LEDs on in my car. Just
Literally, because as soon as I
vibe
get a car, I'm gonna put. I want LEDs in there too. So yeah, that's why I
and
said just drive. Yeah,
tur-
drive around.
just drive around. Just look at you. Put my hand on your leg. Type shit. Just vibe and just you feel me? Just
Yeah.
drive around,
I
vibe,
mean, yeah.
park the car.
Ours are pretty similar. I mean, they're
Yeah,
both.
just
It's
like
just
it,
basically
it
just
really is. It's
whether
because
it's
it's so
planned or not,
simple.
just
It's like
vibe.
it's literally
Literally,
simple. It's so much like there's so much shit you could do with a date.
just vibe. That's it. That's it.
Like that's really it. It's all about having a connection with that person. Sure, that's that in my opinion. That's all a date
Yeah.
really should be for is connection. Build a connection with that person. Yeah.
Yeah. But we're at an
Yeah.
hour and a minute.
We're at an hour and a
So
minute. You feel me?
this first episode, it was a good episode.
First podcast.
Really
First,
good.
it was a vibe. It was really a vibe. Even though half of the time we was distant a female, but
Hey, that's why you stay to the end.
hey. That's why you stay to the end. Yeah. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe,
Share
all
it with
that.
your
Make
friends.
share it with your friends. Turn on the post notification,
Yes, sir.
and you know what to do next. It don't cost nothing to subscribe. It's free. You feel me?
It's not damn near free. It's free.
It's free. You feel me? You don't have to pay nothing. You're good. Like,
But yeah.
see y'all in
We
the
will
next
see
video.
you guys in the next episode. Peace out.
Yeah.